What's up, Trey? What's up, Stevie? What's up, Malik? And what's up, Erin? Bitch, it's your favorite Butch Queen, to tell. Check your man, just letting y'all know that I am fucking in love with y'all. Happy 1 year anniversary. Keep existing. Can't wait to see y'all in September. And bitch, you know it's already a movie. Y'all are just amazing. I hope you guys just know that y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for existing. Thank you so much for being real friends to me. I love y'all, and just keep pushing, keep chasing these dreams, because bitch, we taking over. Love y'all, and again, congratulations on the 1 year anniversary.
Hi, my name is their&nbsp, the sophisticated one, and I just want to wish you all a happy anniversary.
Hello, this is Ashley. I want you guys. I'm just calling because I want to say that why I love the show is because you guys are honest and you guys are, honest, intelligent, smart. You guys got a good sense of humor, honest, and I love how you guys love each other and say I miss you and I love you and all this good stuff. So, congratulations on the 1 year anniversary of the show, Ham. Yeah, keep it up. God bless.
Hey, babies. What's up? We're back for another week. I'm Malik. You're listening to him. Let me bring my boys in. Hey, Erin.
Yo, what's up with it, y'all? How y'all doing?
Hey, Trey.
Okay, so first,
oh girl,
your intro gave me very much like I'm bringing the boys in, like we were like being presented to the court. I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
Very prostitute-ish.
Oh no,
and
never
I don't
that.
like to be presented.
I mean, I'm here for that.
Ooh.
Okay, that's really.
I champion sex workers. Do what you got to do.
Okay,
girl.
But okay, I'm gonna save that for
very
another
lucrative.
episode.
Hey, Trey.
They makes
We've
the
been
money,
trying to
and I
get
support.
you to do, okay, okay, cool, girl. But I'm in good. How are you guys?
Hey. How's everybody?
Bitch, y'all not gonna answer?
He didn't ask me. Hi, I'm Stevie. I'm good. I'm blessed, limited stress. I'm feeling great today, and I'm happy. Yeah.
Oh, look, I feel like we need to have a funeral for your dad glasses.
Oh, yeah. I brought my glasses on the way here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they are right, though, and I'm okay. Yeah.
Okay, and so what episode is this?
Baby, it's our... What?
Bitch, it's our anniversary.
It's our fucking
It's
anniversary.
our anniversary. Yay.
Come on out. Yes, it's our
Come on.
anniversary.
One motherfucking year.
Yeah.
Time motherfucking flies.
When you making motherfucking moves. Mama.
Okay. So, wow. Let's just take this in for a second.
I feel like we should have our own theme song like Oprah now.
Oh.
I feel like that's what we should go.
Should we?
Should we?
Oh, you
I feel
sure?
like, yeah. You know how Oprah sang her own theme song?
Oh.
She kept saying, "Run on." That was her theme song. I loved it.
I never quite knew that was the
that.
theme song.
She had okay, I want everyone to Google on YouTube, go to YouTube and find and search Oprah's theme song, Run On, and she was singing it. I remember her at the top of the staircase.
Oprah got
singing
vocals.
Run On. She was running on, and I appreciated every moment. I was a very young Oprah fan.
Yes.
Watching her, whatever time she came on when I got off of school. And I remember she had that damn theme song. She couldn't really sing that well, but it was a cute little theme song for 5 seconds.
I know Oprah was the vocalist.
I can't.
Oprah was giving vocals.
So,
Okay.
Erin, we're going to do a small check-in. You know, this is our anniversary, so I don't want to spend too much time on the
you.
girls. But how you just had a birthday to pass. How was that?
Yeah. I turned 28.
Come on out.
Woo!
Honestly,
Yay.
I was telling the guys earlier. You know, it doesn't feel any different. I feel the same as I did. So it didn't really feel like a significant birthday. I mean, not to say that it. You know, I got older. It's cool. It's fine. I saw my friends. We got drunk. It was it was nice.
And high.
Right, and high. And then I went home and went to sleep.
Come on out.
But yeah, I don't feel any different. I think I probably won't feel different again until 30.
I wish I
Milestone.
could
Come on
have.
out.
I wish I could have got a prostitute for you or somebody.
Listen.
like
Not a prostitute, maybe a stripper.
an escort or something.
Not an escort.
But
You
I
gotta
don't
pay
have
those
that type of
amounts.
money.
That is necessary, you know, just like
No,
a
meal.
just like a Twix bar
Or
and a
something.
smile is all I need.
Mama said she always
I'll
want
be
a
happy,
snack.
you know.
I should have sent him like a loaf of bread. I feel like that
What?
would have worked.
And I would have.
You would have ate it. That's
I would
yeah.
have been his favorite person for that
That's the
24.
key.
I love
for
bread.
that
The
5
bread
hours.
man.
Bitch,
For that 5 hours, I would have been
cinnamon
his favorite
toast.
person.
I
I'm making
can't.
some French toast. I'm gonna make a peanut butter and jelly fucking sandwich, motherfucker. I'm gonna make a grilled
I love a fat
cheese.
peanut butter and
I
jelly
love a good
sandwich.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I'm gonna just eat it by itself with some peanut butter.
Come on out.
I should have
So
bought you that.
good tea. So Trey, what you been up to, baby?
Nothing much. Oh, I did do some work. I don't know if you guys saw it with Savoy of Eat Pray Thought.
Whoop whoop.
I did
on
some of
out.
that. I did his logo, his new logo, and I did some designing for his new album artwork, which I was so excited for. It was such a great experience.
Yeah.
Thank you to Erin for like connecting us.
You were very welcome.
And he's such a sweetheart.
I know,
Savoy.
such a sweetheart. I want him on the show.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, he will be.
Yes, he will
Soon.
be.
Soon come.
Soon come. But what else have I been doing? I've been in school. I've been not going to French class.
Girl.
My roommates are a little crazy, but it's all in good fun.
Well, that's good. Hey, Miss Pretty and
Oh,
Pink. Hey,
hello.
Stevie.
Hi.
What's good? Tell me something
Nothing
nice.
really. I've been trying to be the best uncle in the world. I've also been trying to make my venture of Dear Y'all happen a little bit more. I've been putting a lot of advice, and I've also been helping a lot of my friends as well. And that's pretty much it. Also trying to stay mentally together and not let little shit bother me.
Yeah.
And also let certain people around me bother me either.
Okay.
You know? So that's pretty much it. Nothing really.
Okay, no tea, no tea. I haven't been up to shit, just school as usual. I've been in Jersey for the weekend because my apartment is being repaired. So I've been giving Jersey puss.
Come on, Jersey. Come on, Jersey.
Giving Jersey puss. Back in the city to record with my fellas, with them him niggas. But it's been really cute. At first, I was hesitant about the fall coming into.
Right, you was afraid and you was
Bitch.
petrified.
I was, because
Come
I
on.
really do not like New York when it's cold.
Oh no, I
Bitch,
love
you better
it.
grab you a suit.
No, bitch.
Oh no, this
I'm
is
gonna
my
go back
favorite
down
soup
south.
here.
It's
Bitch,
no
I fuck a
shade.
soup up.
It's
Cold in New
late.
York is a fucking bitch.
This is my
It's
favorite
late.
time
I
of
hate it.
year.
It's late. I don't like going
Bro,
anywhere. You
but
gotta
I love
walk
me- I
everywhere.
love me a
So
fall
cold
set,
be out.
though.
I'm staying
Yeah.
in the house.
I love
I
me
am
a cute
like right
September,
now.
October, early November set.
Like today.
You know what I'm saying?
I am so
She
excited.
deserves her flowers. I love her.
I'm so excited for the cold and the snow and the winter.
You can take your
baby, you
ass
can
back
keep
to
that off.
Philly with all that,
That
bullshit.
shit
I'm
holds the girl back.
so
From the
excited.
Yeah.
Teleport your ass on back to
I love it cold.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Let it
Can't.
I will.
with all that.
Okay.
Ain't nobody got time for that cold shit.
No, and I
I'm
guess
cold forever.
one good thing, I start a new job on Monday.
Come on
so
out,
that's
bitch.
always
Exciting.
good.
Come on out, blessings.
You know, a coin is always nice.
Is.
Is. But yeah, let's get into celebrating him.
As we fucking should, bitch.
Okay, so before we do though, let's go ahead and take a small break because I have to use the restroom.
Hi, him. This is Max from Atlanta. Congratulations on 1 year. It's amazing having an empowering gay black male podcast that many of us can relate to. Not many of us are bold enough to say or do the things that the four of y'all are doing. So I'm happy for y'all's success and wish nothing but the best. Happy 1 year anniversary.
Hi guys, this is CJ all the way from Indiana. Just want to say I love you guys. I really appreciate the conversations that you guys have. Stevie, I stan. Malik, I live for a good laugh from you, and nice little always like just sends me all the way over. Erin, I love your candor. Like seriously, I love every single one of you. Like you all have a great day. Thank you for everything. Bye-bye. Happy anniversary.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Lamont, and I wanted to call and congratulate you guys on your 1 year anniversary show. And I wanted to thank you guys. I know sometimes as a content creator, it's somewhat of a thankless job. So I wanted to thank you guys for all the hard work and time that y'all put into making sure the show airs every week. So thank you and congratulations.
All right, girls, we are back from that small little break. So we've had some really good moments over the course of a year. And for our anniversary, we're just going to go around and just talk about our favorite episodes, why they are our favorite episodes, and kind of just, you know, go down memory lane a little bit. So I guess we're starting with Erin. We decided that over the break.
All right, so... Well,
yes.
First of all,
right.
Before I get into, I just want to say thank you to everyone that is listening. It has been such a privilege and an honor to share the show with you guys, and the response has been absolutely amazing. And I love all of you.
Family.
Thank you so much for allowing us to even get to our anniversary show. So that being said. My favorite episode was episode 35, Mr. Good Bussy.
Come on, Good Bussy.
And it had two guests, ML Thompson and Laquan Dawson. I love them. They are amazing. Laquan is such a talented photographer and beautiful, as is ML. ML is gorgeous and like... the photography that he does and the modeling, it's just, I stand them. And they're such an amazing couple. But ML was dropping a lot of really good like gems, like about like life and relationships. And I was like soaking it all up. I've gone back and listened to the episode twice. Like I was really, really happy to have that conversation with them. So that's why that's my favorite one. What were the other things we were asking?
Bitch, that was it. That was
that was it.
No, you can continue to delve in. You know how I know you.
Come on in.
You know,
come on out.
That was our first time having a couple on the show,
and that was fun.
And it was very fun. I didn't think that they had a very like different dynamic. Like, you know, we see them as a couple, but like on air when they had their own personality. So it was just like really nice to see that come out.
They're my favorite.
They were dope.
I love them so much.
I was thinking about, this is so like me standing for Laquan, but I was thinking about like how gorgeous he is.
Oh my God.
Mama works.
Oh,
I'll be on his Instagram doing the absolute most in the comments. Because I'll be like, bitch, you stupid bitch.
Yes.
Why do you look like that? And then these
and
recent
he looks
pictures,
like that in person too. That's the shade.
These recent pictures that surfaced the ML working with Jai. Is it Jai Pugh?
Yeah, something like that.
Because he said he listened to the show, so I'm sorry. Please
sorry,
tell me how to
baby.
pronounce it correctly. That photography with ML,
gorgeous,
fab,
stunning.
I said this nigga is high fashion. I'm irritated about it. Like, how do they walk around looking like that? Like, what the fuck?
And I also I love ML's intellect just because he's someone who has like, you know, the mouthpiece to actually like, you know, sit down and talk about something very intellectually, but he also has like the street knowledge to sit down and give it to the girls, you know. So it's just nice to be around people like that, and they're like some of the best people that I've like gotten a chance to meet within like just being around creatives or whatnot. So yeah, I definitely support them.
Plus they shout out promo pictures, bitch.
Yes, and then that we constantly harass people with.
They see the girls all the time.
Y'all gonna get these pictures of him.
Y'all gonna see us, bitch.
Everybody asks, when we gonna figure out what y'all look like?
Yeah,
and
there we are.
We
That's
luck
it.
the fuck up
That's it.
with Laquan, and I'm gonna be using them photos until the end of time.
Okay.
Because they're fab photos, no shade.
Fab. Over. Overness.
Come on out.
Yeah. So like I have a question. I'm gonna break it up. How did you envision working with 3 other gay guys? Like what was it what you were expecting? Did some new things happen?
Yes, bitch.
I know.
You a mixy bitch.
I told y'all girls I had some questions
Well,
to
start a
supplement the
motherfucking
agenda.
I don't know.
Pull my hair
I don't know
back.
what I expected. I think I in the beginning I wasn't thinking about the co-host so much as what I would be contributing. I wasn't sure if my voice was going to be right for a thing like this, like my opinion. And I was nervous about my opinions, like being out, like for more than just like, I guess my Twitter followers to like see. So I was nervous about that. But after I agreed and thought about it, I mean, my gay folk have always been the source of my energy. I love them. I love being around them. My people, it's like they fill me up, you know, and I feel better being around them. So I love going to clubs and events. I mean, like when I can get past my anxiety to go, but
Make it past the
Come on
front door.
out. Come on out.
it's just it's enriching and fulfilling being around them. So I was looking forward to it. You know, I was just hoping that we all got along, or at least enough to where when we were on air with the girls would be like, okay, cute, you know,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? We could do a Fleetwood Mac set behind the scenes,
Bring it in.
but still releasing rumors. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that we have what we have. I mean, we fight, we have our moments, but we come together and we do this show and it's good and it's changing people, and that's a fantastic thing. So I'm really glad that I did it and that I met you guys.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move on to the Pink Panther bitch.
Don't move over here.
Hey,
Bitch.
kitty cat.
Don't come over
Hey,
here.
Miss Pussy.
Oh, hey.
What's good?
What the fuck is up? Okay, so my favorite episode that we recorded was episode, I want to say 36, live at Slayfest. I think that was one of our most collectively best episodes because we worked so well at an event that was toned to us. We got to speak to a lot of amazing people. We got to meet Ryan from Pose. We got to just do a lot of good things with that event. And I felt like collectively we worked amazing. We were all a little bit nervous. We were all like, this is a big step for us, but we pulled it together and definitely talked some shit and also opened up a lot of other doors for the people that we brought on the show, because I didn't think that the guests that we had would have spoken the way they did. Like we thought that Ryan would have like a persona that he didn't have. He was a kiki girl like us.
And
Go ahead.
I love Ryan.
Ryan is amazing. He was better than what I thought.
I've seen him a few times since, like I saw him in Chelsea recently, and he's just such a sweet and kind
person.
So, like,
oh my god!
I want to hug him all day. Like
She's one of the girls.
She is
she's such a great person. So
so that was definitely one of my favorite episodes.
I just want to say, like, a little behind the scenes, because a lot of the girls,
Oh,
say, you know,
God,
I
bitch, don't bring that out,
I gotta
girl.
give a whole bunch of behind the scenes tea.
Come on
So,
out.
first of all, there was a call time was implemented the day before. Look, I gotta tell the tea.
The girls were on time, but some things didn't work the way they were supposed to.
The girls that are usually late were on time,
and the
girls
that
are usually on time were late.
No. What we're gonna say
the
is
girl. I'm
the
gonna
girl
say
that
the
is
girl
always on time and is always telling others what time they need to be places
Erin,
was late.
Okay, so
that was.
Can I say something? Real
Pound
quick?
right?
Culprit. It's our year anniversary, right? So
what
what that means is that in the past year, I have only been late once.
No shade.
But we
no tea.
we only talk about it because it was here for the episode.
365. No,
Stop it! Don't do that.
But honey, let me say this. The reason why it's so funny that you were late that one time was because I asked beforehand, the day before, and you were like, bitch, you should know what time it is.
No.
It's 3
No
such
shade.
and such. And what did you do?
Life happens.
Come on
Life
out.
happens.
I said,
Life.
bitch.
Life is a stupid bitch.
Did she?
will happen.
Yes.
Ain't she?
The shade is
She
that
got your ass.
I knew that Erin was going to be late, and I said it.
I
I
did
said
too, no shade.
I had a feeling that you were going to oversleep or something, just because that's
What
Because
what
didn't you
you
go
would
the night
give.
before?
That's my life.
Yeah.
And then he
Uh-huh.
like also obsesses over things like the day before. So
and then
I'm
he
just
sent
like,
a text saying, what time are we supposed to be there? I said, oh, damn.
Shit, here we
This
go.
shit ain't
Throw
going
it
on.
all away.
I was like, oh, no, this is not going to
Throw her away, bitch.
But wait, also some behind the scenes, like, that came together in less than 2 months.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
We fucked
Or
that
less,
up.
actually.
We fucked that up.
So
We fucked
I
that
was
up.
scared as fuck.
I want to say that
Not
came
gonna
together
lie.
in 2 weeks.
2
no
weeks.
shade.
It
Like,
Bitch, we did it.
but
was
2
a
weeks
2
is
weeks
usually
thing.
that's usually all we need to make
Yeah.
things look great. But no,
No, we need more, but
it was
accept
given
it.
2 weeks.
It was given.
It was given 2 weeks.
It was given everything, bitch. We did it.
But no, yeah. So like, how did you envision working with 3 other gay guys, specifically in New York too?
I
like
looked
a lot
at
of
it.
people.
Well, everyone's not from New York, so I separate the New York girls from everyone else. So I thought that with people from different parts of like different states and shit, that everyone would be a little bit different. But again, we do have our problems. We do have our ego problems a lot because a lot of people think that, you know, one voice is louder than the other.
Yeah.
But collectively, we pull it together just for the sake of the show. Again, we're not going to all get along because we have big, you know, opinions and stuff like that. But collectively, we do make it work. There's no love. There's no hate. There's no, you know, animosity. It's just sometimes it's just a little bit. It's a lot of shit that goes on, but we make it work. It's great. We're doing big things. I am very, very much proud of us. I'm glad that we're doing this, and I hope to see what the future gonna take us. Cause bitch, we can do some things. Like I've been saying since day one. So yeah,
I live.
Yes,
So I guess Trey, you're the next victim.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Not victim, bitch.
Tell me,
with
what's your favorite moment?
My favorite episode was most likely episode 10. And that was Shattering the Closet, right?
Come on out.
That was like the episode that I thought really captured what we were gonna do. It was the 10th episode. I was like, damn, we made it to 10 episodes. And it was we tackled both coming out and we tackled just being black and gay and in the barbershop. I think those 2 topics, one could use a second episode.
Absolutely.
But it was just one episode that kind of just everything kind of clicked. And it's been fun ever since. Now, like they all say, it ain't without these problems, and I'm very thankful that we are not like The View, where you can see us daily, and people actually like to read gossip and have a production team behind us, because I could not
Do a hot topic show.
Let me tell you.
No, ma'am.
But I do love y'all. Like, I think of you guys as brothers, unfortunately, that I love.
Unfortunately. That's not nice.
Fuck you, too! That I love. But
No
sometimes
shade.
want to throw a damn pillow at or something harder some days, or shake one day. But I do love y'all. Like there's some strange type of love that comes with knowing someone for a year and being thrown together and making shit work.
And I'm lovable.
To some. Yeah, honey. Yeah.
Come on out.
No.
Come on out.
I can't take him right now. Like I just can't.
Come on out.
She's the.
It's just so much.
She's feeling herself, mama.
But I didn't know what to expect with y'all. I'm gonna be honest.
Mama said that she come in with a blank slate.
I wasn't like anybody. Like I felt like no one really knows me. Like, what am I gonna fucking say? Like I followed Stevie and was like, well, I know what this bitch is about.
You ain't know what I was about, mama.
And
That's
then
the
this
problem.
one,
You ain't know what
and
I was
then
about.
Erin, I was like, okay, let me go and search. And then I had a whole idea what Erin's about, and bitch, I was wrong. Girl. Well, with both of you bitches, I was wrong.
People usually
Correct.
Okay, and some of it was right and some was wrong. And then Malik, I knew. Me and Malik talked, so like I was like, I already knew what Malik was about. Some shit did surprise me.
Mama said I'm Malik.
But I really enjoyed this experience. I mean, y'all are crazy as hell. And then I'm crazy as hell, so I don't know what to expect half the time. But it's a fun experience. I mean, bringing together 4 gay men is always something.
Shaking tables, baby.
It is fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like I could do this every day for another 3 years.
Okay. Every day?
Every day?
Every
I don't
day,
know about
bitch.
that,
I need a
Miss
break
Thing.
from y'all.
Oh,
No
damn,
shade.
I
bitch.
need that day off.
It's no shade. Love
Well,
y'all,
guess
but
what?
we need
You
a
don't
break
get
when we
no
get
days
it.
off. I work y'all hard, bitch.
That seems like a lot.
I have another question.
What's up?
What is it?
So, what changes would you say? What changes have you made since you've started like the podcast, or what changes has the podcast brought about since you started podcasting? Look, and bitch, don't be fierce.
Calm down.
Weird.
Keep it cute.
Keep it cute.
No, you're
mamas.
asking what changes have we made like to ourselves
in your personal life, or what changes have the podcast like made you make because of you podcasting?
When you're talking about, you know, your opinions on different things that affect the LGBT community, or emotions, or, you know, whatever, when you're saying your own thoughts into a mic and then you hear them repeated back to you by people who listen, it really makes you start thinking about what you say more.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're thinking about what you say more, then you're thinking about, okay, am I actually implementing the things I'm telling other people to do? The advice that I'm giving, am I taking that? And you're kind of forced to face yourself. And I've discovered, you know, a few things about myself, and I'm like, wait, hold on a second, because like I just gave that advice out, but I'm not even following that myself.
Coming out.
And that's why I always say when I like give advice, I'm just like, hey, like listen, like, and I'm saying this to me as much as I'm saying it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm reading myself out as much as because doing this, like, I don't know, I have had to make some more changes, like some changes I thought I already made, and it was like chilling in, and I'm like, oh, I'm not even there yet. So it forced me to take a look inside and start changing some things about myself. So new paths to go down and new roads to travel. But
yeah,
it's good though.
I was watching, this is so random, but I was watching Dave Chappelle's special.
Come on, Dave Chappelle.
On Netflix. He has like a new comedy special or whatever. And there was a portion in his show where he's just like basically joking about trans people, specifically like trans women.
Right.
And like ever since, I don't really consider myself like overtly homophobic. I think that there's like a lot of internalized homophobia that we deal with, like, you know, just the experiences that we've had. But like I think that this show has just made me like analyze and direct my speech in a more positive way, and just to make sure that I'm not like spewing like homophobia, and like because the girls like really try to turn it. And we were on Twitter the other day, and someone tweeted, I'm not that gay,
Oh,
or
bitch, yeah,
I'm not gay like that. Like
I'm gay, but I'm not that gay.
Yeah, it was like almost as if you can measure your
Why
gayness.
you measuring, bitch? You gay.
And I find like shit like that, because I probably would have said that a few years ago, and I probably have said that a few years back. But just knowing like I'm also like closer to 30, and I just like, girl, I'm not. That's foolishness to say, but I've like learned that that's just not right. And we sit around and a lot of the times we like just say homophobic shit and know that like not understand that we're hurting so many people. And so I like going back to the whole Dave Chappelle thing. The show wasn't even that funny to me because he was like trashing trans women. And I'm just like, I can no longer sit by and like kiki at that, because like that
funny.
is just like, I live the life, and like that is damaging. And like we know the effects of like, you know, trans violence. So it's I guess I'm just tying that to like what I've learned, and just like, oh my God, it's really a mess. But yeah, that's just like a small piece of, you know, what I've learned. And then like also being on the podcast, I know that I can no longer read the girls out idly like I used to, you know, like like no shade, you know, you be with your girls and you just like, oh girl, this and this, and it's just like, okay, well girl,
Bitches are listening now, mama.
you
gotta
can no
slow down.
longer sit around and
slow
read
down.
out like that. And you know, sometimes I have
You been reading.
I have my girl, you know, I'm a Southern
be
queen,
saying, like,
honey.
yo, the girls be
Look,
reading on that
girl.
sometimes. I'll be like, girl.
Or sometimes you don't, and you'll just send a text like, "This is what I would have said."
Yeah, like
I have laughed several times at all of that, and I've been thankful.
so I've changed like my favorite episode like 8 times.
Oh,
I mean, I got a
Lord.
few runner-ups.
I know. I'm gonna go with my favorite episode is episode 12, Homophobia in the Jungle.
Oh, okay, bitch.
I had a few.
We had some cunt episodes.
We had some very cunt episodes.
Thank you
No
so much.
tea.
Cunt. Thank you
No
so
I was like, oh,
much.
that's cunt.
I have worked so hard. Thank you.
No tea. But yeah, the reason why it was just my favorite episode is because I think like all of the subjects that we've tackled, the topics that we tackle, it all like kind of goes back to homophobia in the jungle. And I think that like just this lifestyle that we live and just the experiences that we're confronted with in our daily lives are like, it's like we're living in a jungle. And I think that we just more or less talked about if we've experienced homophobia from our community more so than we've experienced it from like white people. Yeah, I think that's how we posed that show, and it still stands. Bitch, update, girl. I receive more homophobia from my community than I do from anybody
like,
else.
White people. No shade.
And it goes back to the whole like, would you? We had the conversation of if we would we want our children to be gay, and it all aligns with everything that we like have touched on this entire year. And it still stands that bitch. If I'm walking through the hood, the girls are going to bash me before I walk through Chelsea. And
it just is what it is.
Nothing has changed about that, you know. I will say that in talking about the things that we've discussed this year, I've gotten like a lot more comfortable. Well, I wouldn't want to say comfortable, but vigilant with just, you know, the way I recognize homophobia, racism, misogyny, just everything, you know. And then also when you start to talk about it, you understand it more that it's real. And like, I can't sit around like gay people or just black people in general who refuse to like acknowledge that racism goes on. And
that it's right like, there in front of your face. No shade.
Yeah, because people will sit up here and like blatantly deny it. So yeah, like I just think that it's been a great year. I think I really, really applaud us just because it's really difficult to get on air and talk about like some of this stuff. And it's just like, girl, sometimes it be given, we know what we have the agenda worked up. Listen, and it's given.
Because that therapy episode.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, the therapy.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We needed that, though.
Like,
no shade. We
don't
needed that.
want to put that out into the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you got to remember also sometimes the things that you say and you do, what you're saying to people will help them.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing about this show.
Yeah, no. It definitely was. I listened back and I was like, okay, yeah, that was really good. Yeah. And like I've had people tell me that, you know, what I said, like, you know, they saw themselves in that. And that's so important, you know, to find community in the people that are suffering the same way you are, because that means that you guys can work together to find a solution and come out of it.
Yeah.
My runner-up favorite episodes are all the ones with guests.
Yep. That was like, I feel like we keep down with the girls. And I love that.
My bitch Fonz.
The girls, yeah.
ML, Laquan, Kyle.
Yeah.
Tim, my main bitch. Tim. I just love because it's like they always come with some excellent like knowledge or like because like Fonz is one of the most kind people I've ever met in my entire life. He just radiates like warmth. You know, Laquan is just like Laquan and ML, like their talent and like strength and confidence and
a power couple, no shade.
Surety. You know what I'm saying? Like they know exactly what they're doing and what they're going for, and that's inspiring. And Kyle, you know what I'm saying? He gives you a glimpse of what's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's writing now and he's expanding his acting, and it's like he gives you somebody to root for. And Tim, my bitch, like I love him so much. He's hilarious. And he's so funny and cool and like loyal and like talented. The videography, the photography.
That's his friend.
His YouTube channel. Like I love all our guests because it's like we got some really fucking awesome people, you know what I'm saying, like in our community.
That ride for us, for real.
Yeah, and I cannot wait to just I want them all. Like I want Lamont on the show. I want Jamal, Fat Femme. I want Jamal on the show so badly. There's so many things because like their tweets are absolutely the best, and it's just I have so many like ideas.
You want so many
like,
guests on the show,
and it's like really hard.
I want us to connect with our people. You know what I'm saying, with our people. So I don't know. Those are all like my favorite episodes.
I want to say that I love our guest. One thing that I love about the guests is that they've been, we all kind of have a shared connection with them, regardless of how minimal it is or how, you know, how big it is. They come and they offer their opinions through the extension of us, and it's beautiful. One thing I will say is that, bitch, I think I have to say that Kyle has been probably my favorite.
He is
just because he gave me like the most shock value.
He set a fire under our ass for a good reason, bitch.
Well, I also didn't know that he was going to interview like that when we interviewed him at Slayfest as well as like in the Banji basement.
Yeah.
And like he literally, like again, I said it on the episode, but he is literally one of the most charming people that I've ever come in contact with.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Yeah,
he is a mess.
He's the key.
And then Fonz is just, bitch, Fonz is Fonz, girl.
Bitch, that's
like,
straight.
she just gives
like
that.
She's an experience.
She just gives you like that vibe, girl.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I love her.
Yeah.
so yeah, and like we, you know, and then also I was gonna say like Tim holds a very special place in my heart.
Shout out to Tim. Love you, Tim.
Just Tim came and woke up the fucking building, and he does it so effortlessly.
Wait. I gotta shout out Tim for giving us our first images ever.
Oh yeah. Shout out to that.
Yeah.
That was my first day meeting Tim.
Come
but
on,
like,
Tim.
I love them fucking images.
Yeah, those are dope images.
And that day was one to remember for me.
What happened?
Bitch, we
Bitch,
went
you
to
wasn't there?
Boxers.
Oh,
That was the Boxers evening.
Yeah.
We had a
I was drunk out, bitch.
Boots.
That was a
drunk
fun
out.
night.
boots. We was drunk. Was it really fun for you?
It was.
I
When
was
we went,
drunk.
the
Remember
four of
the
us?
night?
I was drunk
Do you
out.
remember
girl.
the
Is
night?
that
I
night
was
with
real
that
mad.
boy?
Yeah,
That was the night with that white boy.
Oh,
my.
And I had to.
That's not the point.
I
I
was
had a
drunk
fun
out.
night because I was like, I really like, I was like,
Boots.
I love y'all. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
had.
I was like,
First off,
we're him.
Evan was ready.
That was him night.
Aaron
First of
was
all,
ready
I
to
living in the
fucking
Bronx
shoot
then?
a girl.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Oh, she's very
But let me say,
girl.
I don't drink anymore. But watching you bitches was an experience and a half.
Yes.
I ain't never seen y'all in that way in my life.
There's more days to come.
And I walked home that night scared. I was like, oh no, these bitches. But no, I enjoyed. I saw like Erin's passion about certain things. I saw that firsthand that night. Some of it scared the hell out of me because I thought I was going to have to pick his ass up from off the ground for beating somebody's ass. And I couldn't do that in no public place. And
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
we
I was the one paying it.
We coined the terms. We found out that Stevie is definitely our Samantha. Malik is definitely our Carrie.
I'm Miranda.
You're definitely Miranda.
Cheers.
But it
Mind
was
you,
it was
Miranda's
a fun.
running for.
She ran. And
She
she
ran.
lost.
She
honey.
lost.
It's okay. She'll do it again.
I don't
Yes,
know.
I
Come
hope
on
so.
out.
She's gonna come back.
Come on out.
She's gonna come
Better,
back. Somebody's gonna
bigger and better.
Oh, let me not say that. On air. Somebody's gonna do something. She's gonna come back.
Hey.
Is there an episode y'all thought people were not gonna take well to, and then
Oh, bitch.
No, I thought that all of our episodes were gonna do something for somebody.
gotta go
It's no shade.
No,
I'm
because
not
I
even.
need to look. Cause
Battered and Bruised scared me, and I didn't want to put it
oh
out.
yeah,
What is it?
battered
Be
and
honest.
bruised.
Battered and Bruised, I didn't want to put it out.
Yeah.
girls, they
Oh, about
beat
the
that
karma.
one.
100%
Does karma
honest.
exist and stuff like that, girl?
Battered and Bruised. I
Lord
held that one
Jesus.
in a vault for a very long for we
Oh,
were
yeah,
having
yeah.
vault times, and that was one that I told Malik, I was like, I don't know if I want to put this out.
No, battered and
Oh,
bruised.
I'm gonna be on.
Yeah.
I didn't think
100%.
Mr. Anxiety was gonna do well.
Oh
no.
no! I
thought she
I
was
thought
going
it
to
was
slay.
as much as y'all motherfucking girls talk about anxiety, I
It's no
knew
shade.
the girls
I was like,
was
she's
going
gonna
to
take
I was
her.
gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
No,
Yeah.
that's the episode that will help the girls the most because the girls that don't want to speak about it will definitely connect with it.
Yeah.
Can we
shade.
pause for just a second? I just need to highlight.
What's up?
Okay, bitch, hurry up.
I need to highlight Damien Ruff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, Damien.
Damien sits in on most of our recordings.
Yeah.
I love you,
He also
Damien.
contributes to himpodcast.com with his writing, which is amazing.
Immaculate.
Come on,
and
Damien.
he's always supported us, and so I want to say thank you, and I love you.
Yes.
We love you down.
Y'all really
Come
need to
out.
go to the site and check out his writing. It's fantastic. So yeah,
My
I just wanted
bitches
to pause and do
doing
that,
things.
and then we'll go back to what we were talking
No.
about.
You know I gotta shout out my friend, bitch, Damien Ruff. That's my good girlfriend.
Yes, Damien. Coming out.
And we're like, still
Sisters.
writing history.
Chapters
Yeah,
that got
but
like, coming
long
out.
story short, me and Damien, we shared a class together, and I met Damien. Damien, I don't know, was it ever a hey moment for us? I don't think so.
Click,
yeah,
come on.
yeah. It was more or less of a like, hey girl, how you doing? And she gave me, hey girl, I'm Kant, and we've literally been hanging out ever since. So yeah, and it's been great. So I love that he's like on this journey with us because like we need all of the support that we can get.
It's no
shade. Him needs a team, bitch.
Come on out.
But
Where y'all
yeah.
at?
I don't know if like, I was gonna go around you. Have you made any changes, or like has the podcast made you implement any changes since you've started?
I would just say that, you know, me personally, that I was always coming on here to speak for somebody who was just like me. Just because I feel like sometimes with me, with an over the top personality, we're sometimes misunderstood in a sense. And when we're expressing ourselves, some people will look at it like, she's doing too much. And when I do that, I'm just like, bitch, I'm comfortable. I hope that when I come on this show, that anyone who's listening who is just like me will take something from me, no matter what I say, anything. And the same thing for you guys. Whatever personality you guys take in or put out to the world, someone is learning from it. So if I could do that, I was perfectly good with anything else that we did, as long as I was touching somebody. The guy who also reached out to us about the suicide.
Oh yeah.
That right there was like, oh yeah, bitch, this is it. You don't have to question anything that you're doing now. This is what you're supposed to be doing. So if I came into this thinking that, I was good. I didn't really care about whatever else happened, what problems we faced. I didn't care. I just wanted to make sure that I was helping somebody.
Yeah, it's so weird because I think that when we record the podcast is in a very closed setting, like, you know, it's not live, so it goes through like a production process or whatever, and then we release it. So I guess like once we leave this room from recording, we don't know where it goes or how it, you know, affects other people. And I think that for me, like I have to like remind myself that, oh, like people actually listen. Because for me, once like I record it, I'm like, oh, okay, well, see y'all girls in another 2 weeks, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, like we talk, we hang out, you know, whatever we key. But like, you know, as far as like it goes for recording the podcast, it's pretty much like, you know, we record for an hour, and then we probably will listen to it another time, and then we'll never listen to it again.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't listen to it at all.
So yeah, so it's just like you forget, you know, what the meaning could hold or what it could be for someone else, and like we really like appreciate y'all for like sitting down and listening and liking our shit.
Loving us.
Every time I get a DM, I'm floored.
Boobs
down. People say like, "Oh, what you said?" And I'm just like,
me. That came from me.
And I know because I say like, "Thank you so much" every time, but it really, like, that really means the world to me, that, you know, anything that we said or did or talked about, you know, struck a chord in you. That is what we do this for. And so thank you. And keep the DMs coming. Let me know what you love.
No shade.
We'll keep it coming too.
Yeah, and like also we had kind of fell off with the whole listener questions, but we're starting that up again. If you want to, you know, talk about something, or you want us to talk about something, or you want us to answer a question, you can email us, you can DM us anywhere, all of our pages. Our personal pages as well as the site. I do have one more question for everyone. What would you in the future name one thing that you would like to see him do? And I think we've answered this before.
Oh, I already have a list.
Yeah.
Y'all know I have a list.
Which is one thing, girl.
No shade.
One thing, girl, because y'all girls
let's just
y'all
say
queens
two,
is motherfucking.
Let me do two things.
Y'all girls is long-winded.
Two but quick. Go ahead. Two but quick, because I have two.
Okay, so the first thing is our merchandise.
Come on out.
I cannot wait to have a him hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know,
t-shirt.
a t-shirt with like, you know, Erin on the back.
Come on out.
Anyway, or, you know, we could do like team Erin, like team Steve.
Girl, no, we're not doing team Erin.
You ain't like team Erin, so don't do that.
Anyways, team Erin.
Saying this now.
The second thing is I really want to do like live like shows, like tour the country and do a live.
Come on out.
Four of us sit on stage and we talk to people. Maybe we like people ask questions or we just talk about topics. Like I would love to do that. So that's what I want to do in the future.
Stevie?
Oh, I don't have to. I think Erin just said
one.
Mine. Yeah, no.
Reiterate it, girl.
Yeah,
reiterate.
Pretty much just doing the live shows and really connecting with people who listen to us all the time. I'm very, very friendly and I'm very, very social. So if I could be able to connect with someone who connects with me and the show and everyone on the show, I'm good with it. So if we can do live shows and tour and get to touch and talk to people, I'm here for it. So yeah.
But now I've been drinking a little bit of wine.
Mama, so here you go. That's
You know,
What
I
you
want to
giving?
say that my wine encouraged this answer.
Come on
but
out.
No, actually, me and Trey have pondered over this idea, and I would love to see him have condoms. Like,
Okay, here's this.
Okay.
I brought that idea to
That's
him. And he
cute.
was like, "Really?"
No, that's cute.
I really
And
see
I
it.
told y'all.
I can see that. I can see that.
I told y'all,
Bitch,
niggas.
I'm having sex with him.
Let me tell you
Oh, that'd
something.
be
It's giving that.
That would be the
Most of me
tag.
have been. I told y'all bitches it'd
That's
be
cute.
lit.
That's cute.
Okay,
No.
so as long as there,
Sex
it's not
with
like
him.
a partnership with Trojan. or
No,
anything.
no, it's gonna be our
just
own
him
condom.
thing.
I don't fuck with Trojan condoms.
That's
Oh,
pink.
okay.
I want him on your dick and in your
Him.
ass, basically.
Who you
And lube.
who you fucking
I
with?
have
Him?
A whole
Oh my
plan.
God.
I'm so excited. I was really excited.
That's the
about that
key.
idea.
But yeah.
I have so many ideas of what I want.
One mama.
Come on out.
Bitch, I gave Erin 2, so I
Okay.
get 2. How about
Get
that?
two, girl. The girl.
No. I'm scared to give these ideas because then I don't want nobody to take them.
Girl,
You give a light.
A
nobody
boom
gonna
boom.
get
Come
can't give a
on.
light.
just tell us what the ideas are, girl.
No, but seriously, I want to transform him from just being a podcast to being like an online talk show. Like Red Table Talk, but just a little different. I feel like we have a different flavor. I've been thinking about doing this for a while. And I think it'll give us a lot more time to have multiple guests,
Come on
not
out.
for a whole show. Musical guests.
Come on out.
Shit, if Aaron drop a damn EP, he could perform live
Come
on the
on
damn
out.
show, ho.
Come on out.
Is this going to give a Martin, like,
Why
remember
do
when
you-
Martin had
Word
his
on the
on?
street?
It's going to
Yes.
get word on the street, bitch.
Bitch, I'm
Reminds me of
excited.
Giselle. Word on the street is.
Word on the street is here, bitch.
Okay.
But no,
Oh my God.
that's what I want. And then I have a few other ideas, but I'm getting them
Yeah.
this
Keep it
shit
light.
formulated, you know.
Keep those in your puss.
I just want to keep a surprise going.
I love it. I just want to shout out before we get into Jam of the Week. I just want to shout out the girls that like have been supporting us for ever. I think our special guests that we've had thus far, the ones that we'll have in the future, and just everyone that has like contacted us via Twitter, via Instagram, via personal text messages and whatnot, because
Or
we
in
all have
person,
friends
too.
and family, or in person definitely, because
They
y'all girls will-
y'all run us down, bitch. Y'all from him?
a few of y'all have pulled up on me in the city, and I was
Girl.
quite
I
surprised.
was like, "Aw."
So yeah, we just love you and we thank you. And did y'all have anything else to share before we?
I mean, this episode isn't even
Special shout out to Demi. You're the best.
Oh
Jesus.
yeah, my babies.
Make sure y'all moisturize.
Yeah.
Girl, if that's all you
That's
got,
important.
Also,
bitch, you've been saying that every
hydrate.
episode since the first.
Okay.
I'm not here for you.
Oh
Whatever.
my
Y'all
God.
niggas be ashy and that's not the tea.
you did an
Yes.
episode on Hella Single, and we
Girl.
didn't get to promote that on the
I
show.
did,
Yeah.
you guys. Okay, so check it out. So if you do not know what Hella Single is a weekly podcast that explores being black, gay, and single in today's society.
Sell it.
The host, Lamont Baldwin, he interviews exes and ex-flings to find out what went wrong, and he has a weekly guest to discuss their lives and why they might be considered hella single. So I did an episode of Hella Single, and it was so much fun. You can find Hella Single on Apple Podcasts and on SoundCloud. The title was just Hella Space Single. You'll love it. Lamont does incredible work.
Love Lamont.
And I had a great time. So please check it out.
Yeah. So did y'all have anything else to say before we get to Jam of the Week?
Not really. I love y'all for listening to us. Y'all fab. We fab girls. Ew.
Oh yeah, I got something. This episode isn't even coming out on our motherfucking anniversary. That's the next motherfucking day. And we got
yes,
motherfucking
okay.
surprises coming on
Come
Thursday.
on out.
Okay. So
Okay.
tune in to the pages.
Come on.
Make sure we dropping that shit on Thursday.
Okay.
Come on out.
Y'all ready? It's motherfucking Jam of the Week time.
Jam of the
Yes.
Who's going first? Who's going first? I think I'll pick Erin.
Look, Erin said, I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers.
Right.
Y'all always
Listen,
choosing me, girl.
I choose
girl.
Aaron first all the time because I really feel like
Come on
he's
out,
not,
bro.
He's
Look.
not paying attention.
Come
to
Come
me.
on
on, your
out, bro.
toes, mama.
All right. So
He's over me, and I'm
All
gonna let
right.
him be.
So
my jam of the week is the song "Make You" by Fusilier.
Okay.
Fusilier is black and queer. He makes alternative music, and he performed at Slayfest.
Yeah.
Come on out.
And
he's uber handsome.
Yes.
Yeah.
His EP is called Duty. It's fantastic. Make You is my favorite song on it. So please check it out. So yeah.
Oh, bitch, you know I forgot half the time. Stevie, what's good?
So my jam of the week is by my favorite, Tamar. It's "Pick Me Up" from her album called what is it? Bluebird of Happiness. I'm sorry. It's a really, really cute bop. Tamar also samples Evelyn Champagne King's song "Love Come Down." Of course, you guys all know I love Tamar. And the song is a really cute bop, so I listen to it all the time. So my jam of the week is "Pick Me Up" by Tamar Braxton.
Hey, yo, Malik.
Hey, girls.
Come on out.
So, it's so funny. I was getting ready the other day, so like,
Bitch, I said a jam of the
Right.
week, not a
Jam of the
fucking
week.
I have a story, bitch.
Mama said she feeling Hawaiian.
Right.
Let her talk.
Uh-huh.
You got 5 minutes.
So, me and my boyfriend, we rarely listen to music together. And so I'm getting ready or whatever. He's like sitting on the couch. I'm getting ready. And bitch, I put on, well, my jam of the week is Sing Like Me by Chris Brown.
Come on out.
And I put that on and like, bitch, my motherfucking boyfriend goes the fuck in and he starts singing like Chris Brown, bitch.
me.
And so, yeah, that's
one.
like
I
my
like that.
jam of the week because like I love it. And Chris was singing on graffiti, bitch.
He really was singing on
The
graffiti.
girls was trying to pay it. Like,
He was
I
singing on
love
graffiti. It
Chris
was
Brown. So that's it.
Chris Brown is whack, but his first three albums are fantastic.
Okay, so hold on.
After that,
that was in the 3.
Bye.
That was in the 3.
That was in the 3. Okay, that's
Chris
what I
Brown,
just.
and then it was Exclusive, and then it was Graffiti.
I don't like exclusive. I'm going to say that.
Hold on.
now.
Exclusive.
I love
Exclusive.
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 But I couldn't even say it right.
Yeah, now
Exclusive.
that's another
No.
one he was singing with.
Debate
was
your
on
ashy
Eagles.
angles.
Isn't that, wait, exclusive is with you,
Exclusive
right?
is
With
his
you
best
is on
album.
exclusive.
I got
Come on,
Chris
mama.
Brown and Graffiti, and then there's another one that I bought. But
Yeah,
other than that,
I love. I even
him.
love the 45 track one. Like I love.
no,
girls
man,
don't
no.
listen to
trash.
that
I'm
shit.
a
Never
fan.
even listen to
Trash
all of
with
them.
a
I'm a
capital
fan.
trash.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
the letters
y'all.
are capitalized.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Chris Brown
Okay.
sucks.
Enjoy love.
It's been good.
Now it's my turn because I'm over that
sorry, baby.
discussion.
Go ahead. What's your jam of the week?
My jam of the motherfucking week. You know what? I'm gonna go and give it some fucking Mariah Carey.
Okay.
Oh, God. Come on out,
Ooh,
Mariah.
what song is it?
It's Get the Fuck Out.
I love Mimi.
That song is the fuck
Only
cute.
reason why
She's so classy
Here's
with
the
that.
thing,
Girl.
when I first heard it, I was like, I don't fuck with this shit. But then in the video, when she did her hand movements and she was like, "Get the fuck out,"
So
I was like, "Yes, I like it. I'm
Love
gonna
Mimi.
take this forever." So now I've been listening to it 24/7, 365 almost. It's my goddamn song. Like
Take
I just
it
feel like
easy on your
she just
merry
feels
way.
like she all cute and she walking around the little house with the bubbles going all over the place. Like it's not a care in the world because she's telling some nigga to get the fuck out. I appreciate it. I don't have no man to tell to get the fuck out. But like
can't
I
wait.
feel like
Get the fuck out.
this is I'm ready for it. Like it's getting me prepared. So Mariah,
Shout out to you.
welcome back.
Hey, Mariah.
Mariah did a cute performance at the
Mariah.
iHeartRadio Festival, bitch. She's carrying.
It was
Mama's back.
cute.
Back.
You
She
see
sounded
the
really good.
curves?
She's and Mama's shape is.
I said Mariah.
Skinny Legend is
She
back,
on
Miss Thing.
fire.
I'm gonna keep my personal opinion to myself.
Okay,
Please
thank
do.
you.
But one thing
Please
that
do. That girl,
before we leave, there's another thing that I want to share with the listeners.
What's up?
So I was at Twiggy's house this past Thursday. And
Shout out to Twiggy.
Yeah,
Hey
to Twiggy.
Twiggy. Hey Twiggy baby. And we were drinking, and I got a chance to watch Beachella.
Did you not see it before? Bitch, I don't want to speak
This
to
is
you.
the thing. I don't watch anything that Beyonce does. And
There's a reason-
So
there's a sick-
our friendship is over.
Yeah.
I know. I watched
looking for new
Beachella,
clothes.
and I
Okay.
think I actually may be signing my Beehive documents.
Girl,
welcome, bitch.
You're late.
Very,
You're late, girl.
very
You're a
soon.
late bitch.
You're
it's
late,
fine.
and
I'm
it's
gonna
okay,
let the girls
but,
know.
the girls
when
are late.
If
You know
and when
the
I
greatness.
infiltrate the Beehive, I'm gonna be getting some of y'all girls together. Cause
Oh,
y'all,
girl.
y'all
Bitch,
are,
you can't do that first.
You don't know
can't
shit,
do it
girl.
first.
y'all are
Those of
outdated.
us-
That
I keep
big
my
and long-
comments to myself.
Shout out to the
Y'all
girls
are
that have
outdated.
been
been
there.
Shout out to the girls that have been here since no.
Okay, girl. I was
Okay.
there.
Now,
I
why you like
left.
that
Shout
fire?
out to
Because
the
you know these
girls.
girls is about to take it to the moon.
I
Shout out to
came
the
back.
girls who
Nobody
were
got
there
time. It's
during
no shame.
It
Beyonce's
was
wig
cute.
phases.
Yup.
Shout out to the
It was
girls.
cute. B did
we
her
are
thing.
the
Here we go.
originals. We
But let
don't
me
have time for these new
New
girls.
bitches.
Let me say this.
Girl.
I may not be into her music all the way,
I love
but one
her.
thing
She's
that I love
cute.
about Beyonce is that she is in movement at least 99.9999% of her concert, and she still maintains her vocals every
time.
from
Yep.
beginning.
Because she is
to
the best
end.
Give it to her.
entertainer.
That's that. And that's
in
all I
the
want to say.
fucking
Like,
world.
Let it go.
That's-
That's it. Damn
Let it
it.
go.
We're not doing that today.
She's the best.
No
but it was
shade.
it was kind. Happy anniversary, Annie. Happy anniversary to the girls.
Anniversary.
Any last thoughts? I feel like we've carried.
I feel like
carried
you
down.
carried this whole damn
No,
episode.
I'm just.
As we
That's what I
should.
give.
Yeah, we
I'm carrying for the end of the year. For the rest of the year. I'm sorry.
As you should.
Okay, so like we always say, catch us every motherfucking Wednesday.
Every motherfucking Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Aaron, you didn't want to do it today with us?
Oh, sorry.
Every motherfucking
Every motherfucking
Wednesday. That's cute.
Let me
Okay.
say this.
You know what,
Y'all
girl?
need to start acting right, or I'm gonna need to start finding some
No,
new co-hosts.
because she been drinking her wine. Look, I'm a look.
And she in her
right?
teeth.
She in her
I thought that would ignite the fire, girl. Come on
No,
out.
I love
I'm
it.
You know that
sitting
never
cross-legged in my teeth.
You know that
White
never
woman.
ignites
Okay.
his fire. It always mellows his ass. The
White
fuck
woman.
Out.
She's giving white woman.
She's
Woo!
demure.
Come on out.
I'm over it.
I love y'all.
Love y'all.
Shout out to Erin's mother too. We'll,
Yes.
look,
Shout out to Mom.
Okay.
Mother Erin.
See what I'm saying?
I know y'all
Mother
stand
Erin.
because I stand.
Yes.
My mother is the best thing that has ever happened to the world.
OMG.
Okay, come on out.
She's
Oh, you
so.
know I love
I
a
just
mother-
can't get
people show
enough.
mothers
She's
love.
so beautiful, and she's so funny.
Come on
Like
out.
we just laugh
I
all
need
day.
moms
and
people to come on the show.
I love her so
Child.
much.
She looked like she spit
ready
you
for my
out. Like
mother
it looks
to
like
really-
Yeah, she
it wasn't
did.
no man
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah.
Like she was
I look exactly
immaculate
like her.
conception,
Dog, when I
everything.
say the best parts of me I got from her, she's the most loving and kind person you will ever
I
meet.
love it.
That's
Like,
amazing.
Tell her she looks like she was born in Brooklyn. Like I was like,
she was like,
she's
she
a
would
native.
love that because she adores this city.
She's a native.
God.
Like
she would. I will tell her, and she's gonna love that.
Come on out.
I was standing at my house. I was in my apartment screaming like, "You better go off!"
Every single time
She was
I
in the
saw
city,
her, I
girl,
was
by
excited.
herself. Explore. I'm like, girl, okay. She's like, oh, but where you at? She's like, well, today I'm here. I'm like, okay,
Right.
girl, you know what I'm saying?
Feel your
She was
pussy.
trying to do.
Look, she traveled more than I can.
Right,
Did.
child. She was out
Feel
there.
your puss, Mom.
And
I
you was
was
taking
I've been here a
excited.
year and a half,
Yeah.
and she went to more places than I
She
have.
was going
I was
all
excited for
everywhere.
her.
Come on, mama.
I love it, girl. The city girls.
Come
My
on out.
favorite, the
Woo.
city girl.
Child.
Coming out.
But yeah, it was cute. Happy anniversary to him or whatever.
Yeah. We love y'all.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to say.
The girls, shut the fuck up.
Bye.
We love you. Bye, baby.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Excuse me. So, I'm going to go ahead and take responsibility for this. I definitely was feeling some type of way about not seeing or hearing a new episode for the past 2 weeks, but I'm going to take responsibility because obviously I was not following you on all of your social media. So I went to your Instagram last night and saw that you were taking a hiatus. And then also saw that you guys are taking calls. So this is me calling you or whatever. Congratulations on a whole year. We truly do appreciate the way that you guys come and share your lives with us on a weekly basis. And here's to a whole nother year.
Happy 1 year anniversary Him podcast. It's a year of dopeness, and here's to many happy returns, many more years of even doper and even doper. Congratulations, y'all.
Hey guys, it's Martinez J, and I just want to take some time out to personally congratulate you all on 1 year, and here's to many more years to come. I honestly don't know what my Wednesday mornings will be without you guys.